camping trip of the year, May 12th, 2023, Mother's Day weekend. And this is Big Bear RV Park. We've got some Chugach Mountains in the distance. This is a commercial park. It's not our first choice. It's something with more privacy, but man, for a first trip of the year,
Mommy,
this can't be beat, man. Got fire pits, plenty of space for our dog and our kids. Picnic table, full hookups, although you have some choices there. Shower rooms, bathrooms. It's great. Happy to be here. Getting started is always a process, so we've got the slide out, which is great, and the awning's out, and kids are getting snacks. You can see we have so much space in here. We just love it. You can get access to everything when the slide is in, by the way. Yeah, so let me show you some new things that we have in the camper this year. Some real small and some pretty cool and significant. So one thing is I'm on the Command Hook bandwagon. So I put some here. They're up top for us and down low for the kids. Hats, sweatshirts, you name it. Got some for our keys, kind of getting set up here. And then I'm gonna do a bunch in the kitchen. So up there and along the side, of course, nothing that could catch fire or would get in the way of the up and down. But yeah, you can see I've got a couple. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them yet. Probably the biggest addition is this ladder that Derek built. So we love our camper, the 194 BHS from Coachman Apex. It's the Apex Nano. But the bunks are really high off the ground because the outdoor kitchen is back there along with some plumbing, and they're also narrow. So they're just tricky to get into. And our 4- and 2-year-old really couldn't get in and out safely. So Derek built this ladder for them and attached it under there. Speaking of beds, I think this year we're gonna have the kids sleep together here, like one head over there and one head here. But we do have this cot and this cot bedding. So instead of a pack and play, if Isaac wants his own bed, he can sleep there. Of course, we know he's gonna end up sleeping in our bed, but. Another weird feature of the Apex is that the microwave is down low. And so we did look up this model and learned how to turn it off because we don't want our kids, again, they're 4 and 2. We don't want them to stick something in there, hit go, and maybe it has metal in it or whatever, and it starts fire. So definitely want to keep that off unless we need it. It's really easy. I think if you like hit the reset button for 3 seconds. Another thing we got this year is this like drying pad. So we have extra space to dry things after dinner, which I think is going to be super helpful. We do have like a pretty useful drying rack that we can keep in the sink, but it actually, when you're doing dishes, you want that out of there so you can put it on the drying pad along with anything else. These are those super cool boards that Derek made. They give us extra counter space. We have 3 of them, and you can just take them off and whoops, dropping everything. But yeah, those are pretty rad too. So those are from last year, but great addition. So our year on the road starts in less than 1 month, and we're super excited to share this adventure. And if you want to come along for the ride, subscribe to our YouTube channel or follow us on Instagram. We're at Brackenhagler Family Adventures. We have a blog, theworldthroughtheireyes.com, and we would also love to hear from folks about what we should see. We're gonna head out of Alaska, head south down the west coast, across the southern United States, and then up through the mountains, sort of near the East Coast, and then hopefully end up in Maine in late spring, early summer 2024. So if you have some ideas for us, or you want to come along and see what it's like to live in an RV for a year with 2 kids under 5 years old, join us. See you.